All right, welcome back everybody. My name's Austin. The cryptocurrency market right now, September 2020, is still correcting. Bitcoin actually showing some strength, holding some stability above 10K, although we're down 2-3%. It's really the altcoins that are draining hard right now, some back into Bitcoin, which explains the stability, and some just out of the market. In fact, if we zoom out a little, this is Bitcoin, just so we can zoom back in, Bitcoin, on the weekly scale, has dropped over 17% this week. Now, I'm not a financial advisor, but cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, is in a bull market right now. And these are the times to increase your positions, buy the dips. So with everything going on with cryptocurrency today, I want to answer the question, just how low can Bitcoin go in September? When should you buy the dip? I also want to bring you the latest news involving Polkadot, DeFi cryptocurrency Aave, as well as big news for Chainlink, and much, much more. Hit the like button right now if you appreciate this perspective on the cryptocurrency market, and let's start with Bitcoin. Right now, we are in a bull market. We have just started this bull market. For some perspective, let's go back to our last bull market, this run up from $200 to $20,000 and over 100x run up from 2015 to 2017 in the last bull market. Let me just fix this a little right here. That's 100x from 200 to 20,000. What do you notice? Specifically, I'm talking about with the corrections, so the price, the pullbacks. You will notice that I took the liberty and I have circled every time Bitcoin in the last bull market had an over 50% dip. How many circles do you see? 0, because I didn't circle any, because Bitcoin in its 100x in the last bull market had 0 over 50% drawbacks. It was usually between 30 to 40% drawbacks, where we'd consolidate, find some support, and then keep pushing. Now, of course, that was 3 to 5 years ago. Let's zoom in to today. And yes, past performance is not indicative of future performance. But if we look at where we are now, obviously, with outrageous macro events like the COVID crash, we're going to have nasty pullbacks. In retrospect, that was the best time this year you could have bought the dip. But what's the point? As a Bitcoin holder, what is the point of this video? The point is thinking that this year, 2020, going into 2021, is going to be the same as 2015 going into 2017, 2018 is false. To me, it's false. Taking into account where we are in the cycle right now and the macroeconomics happening in the world. The Fed publicly stating that they will print as much money as they need. Banks, US banks now legally able to custody cryptocurrency, and more on-ramps now, more than ever, more on-ramps to get into cryptocurrency. We do not have the luxury of waiting for a 30 to 40% pullback, let alone a 50%, which never happened in the last bull run. But even waiting for a 30 to 40%, it's risky. It is risky if you're trying to accumulate. If you agree, if you disagree, comment your thoughts below. Obviously, altcoins, a lot are getting drained back into Bitcoin, so they will be different. Before we get to Polkadot, next piece of news regarding stablecoins. The stablecoin market cap has increased by over $100 million every single day. Now, this has everything to do with how big lending and borrowing and DeFi is getting. So check this out. The rise of DeFi protocols and the demand for tokens in liquidity pools may be contributing to a huge surge in the supply of stablecoins. Check out this graph. Just in 2020 alone, this is that increase. And by the way, this is billions. And let's keep going. According to a September 3rd tweet from Coinmetrics co-founder Nick Carter, the current supply of stablecoins in pretty much all the major stablecoins, Binance USD, DAI, HUSD, Paxos, USD Coin, Tether on Ethereum, Tether on Tron, have been increasing by roughly over $1 million daily for almost 2 months. In fact, in a direct quote, everyone got so excited about DeFi, nobody pointed out that stablecoins have been adding $100 million per day since mid-July. DeFi yields / interest rates are clearly a vacuum sucking in a lot of stablecoins. Now, what's interesting is that stablecoins, which originally was intended for peer-to-peer transfer of value all around the world, primarily being used to lock up, lend, and borrow. And the main takeaway for you, which stablecoins are actually being used the most on this list? Well, it's actually DAI and USDC are the most lent and most borrowed stablecoins, not only in the Compound protocol, but also the most borrowed stablecoins in Aave. Now, later in this video, I have big news for you involving Aave, but just to finish up, while DAI and USDC are some of the biggest lending and borrowers, Tether obviously still holds 80% dominance over the stablecoin market. Okay, comment your thoughts below. Don't just be a watcher, be a participator. Comment your thoughts. But next piece of news before Chainlink, let me update you on Polkadot. Polkadot-based DeFi project plows ahead, now over $205 million staked on Staffy. Now, what is Staffy? Well, as you know, there is an entire ecosystem of decentralized finance, coins, dApps being built on Ethereum, incredibly popular. And now we're watching this happen on Polkadot. A lot newer, a lot earlier, but the DeFi ecosystem is being built right now. And one of those dApps is Staffy. Staffy, a decentralized application built on Polkadot, has locked staking tokens worth $205 million bonded across almost 2,000 addresses. Now, 2,000 addresses aren't that much, but this project is pretty new. And what exactly is this coin, or what is the intent of this dApp? The project allows proof of stake token holders to stake their assets, and then in return provides them with tokens that represent these staked positions. For example, Atom tokens become our atoms, Polkadot's DOT tokens become our dots, and many other proof of stake blockchains. So another way to lend and borrow, yield farm if you choose, make some passive interest on your cryptocurrency. And if this sounds familiar, this is similar to the creation of YUSD, CUSD, or SUSD on existing platforms like Yearn, Compound, and Synthetics. I guess the difference, though, would be Polkadot is interoperable. While these, you just have to work with the DeFi ecosystem on Ethereum specifically, Polkadot can talk to many blockchains. Very interesting. By unlocking the value of the staking tokens via our tokens, the platform aims to maintain the free float market supply of the cryptocurrency while increasing the liquidity of the staking pools. So very innovative stuff. If you want to take advantage right now, after you've done your own research, the tokens staked on Staffy include Polkadot, Kusama, Tezos, Cosmos, Matic, Kava, and Harmony. So this is the starter pack, so to speak. They are very close to a mainnet launch. As we get more information on Polkadot, I will keep you updated. All right, before Chainlink, Aave, DeFi altcoin Aave has been granted an electronic money institutional license by the UK Financial Conduct Authority. Big green flag for Aave, which, like I said, one of the top DeFi altcoins in existence right now. Currently, one lend is about 56 cents per token. So let's dig in. What are the details? Non-custodial lending and borrowing protocol Aave's UK business entity, so the company behind them, has been issued an EMI, Electronic Money Institution license. And Aave Limited, it actually was granted approval for this July 7th. We just got word last week, and we only know this according to public information published by the UK Financial Conduct Authority, FCA, which issued authorization. So very interesting, and this is good for the long-term viability of Aave. And the reason I say this is because such an authorization allows the recipient, Aave, to offer services such as issuing digital cash alternatives and providing payment services. So it looks like Aave has the green flag from the regulators. If you hold Aave, comment below, and do just know that this is just approval for the UK specifically, and they do plan to expand to all of Europe eventually. But right now, they are greenlit in the UK. I will keep you updated. Next piece of news for Chainlink holders. The Chainlink community grant, this was just announced, very recent, has just been awarded to ENS, Ethereum Name Service. Now, if you don't remember, what is the Chainlink grant program? What is that? as a means of providing important financial resources to the many development teams, helping build key systems around Chainlink, as well as the many additional developer resources that enable easy access to the network. So it's a way for developers to get money. Hopefully that will help Chainlink as well. So what is this new update? It involves ENS, Ethereum Naming Service. As a reminder, the Ethereum Name Service is a Web3 technology that uses the Ethereum blockchain ledger and time-locked smart contracts to allow users to assign one or multiple blockchain addresses to a human-readable name, making it easier for them to interact with users. So instead of typing a 30-character public address, you type in a name. And as of today, we are glad to announce that ENS, a leading provider of decentralized blockchain-based naming services for crypto wallets, websites, and more, has been selected as a recipient of the Chainlink Community Grant Program. What this means to you as a link holder: ENS will create the capability to generate immutable, censorship-resistant, and human-readable domain names for Chainlink Oracle contract addresses, increasing the security of how Chainlink network addresses are assessed and displayed. Big picture-wise, this is just going to make possibly security, but definitely usability, user experience, slightly, if not way better for link holders. Okay, that is the video. My name's Austin. See you tomorrow.